Coco Gauff will be leaving Rome with the trophy after all. But will it be for the doubles champion or runner-up? We'll have to see. Playing with doubles partner Erin Routliffe, the world's ranked number 6, while Pegula's recovering from injury, Erin Routliffe, she's got the same situation going on. Her normal doubles partner, Gabriela Dabrowski, the world's ranked number 4, is also injured. Now, the two have been an amazing pair. We saw them make the Miami Championship before losing to big game Sophia Kenin and Bethany Sands. But since then, she's had to find a partner. And why not Coco Gauff, who has several doubles championships of her own? We saw Coco win Miami with Pegula. She won Doha twice, Toronto, DC, San Diego. And Gabriela Dabrowski, if you're not familiar with her, ladies and gentlemen, she's a slam champion. Let's go back to last year, the U.S. Open. I covered that match between Leylah Fernandez and Taylor Townsend. Remember that match? Taylor Townsend and Leylah Fernandez had to come back. They were down big. And boy, it seemed like the stars were aligned that night. But they would get into the tiebreak. It's a slam tiebreak, right? You have to play to 10, win by 2. They were up 7-3 in that tiebreak, and then things got a little weird, a little bit goofy. Taylor Townsend would double fault, and she smirked a little bit. She laughed a little bit. And next thing you know, it seems like they let their guard down, and Dabrowski and Routliffe would come back and win that match, and they would win the doubles U.S. Open Championship while Coco was winning the singles championship. This is a match made in heaven, and the chemistry they have on the court, ladies and gentlemen, it just seems natural. Now, they find themselves here in the semifinal after taking out Yuyan and Wang in the first round. Mira Andreeva, who's big time on clay, Von Reva, clay veteran from Russia, and Taylor Townsend and Katarina. And here we find ourselves in the semifinal with Sasha and Xu Wang. This was an amazing match. And listen, the instincts from Erin Routliffe to just get out of the way with Coco going for that overhead, unbelievable. Take a look at this play here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the instinct to just get low. Yeah, that forehand's not coming back, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing match. And I just feel Coco, Pegula's amazing, right? But when Coco plays with Pegula, she's the taller player. When she plays with Erin Routliffe, Coco's a shorter player, and I think she has a tendency to gravitate more towards the net, being the shorter player. And I just think this is a really good matchup. This could be the start of something new here. Okay, all right, let me stop. Because once Dabrowski comes back, we know Erin's going to go back to playing with her. And once Pegula comes back, we know Coco's going to go back to playing with Pegula. But there's been a lot of questions. I talked about this as well. Should Coco just focus on singles, right? She's an amazing doubles player. I think, look, doubles, and I think Pegula said it best. It's a way to just stay fresh, stay fit, keep your form. And it's also a way to practice, right? Not necessarily Pegula said that she's practicing while playing doubles, but it's a way to kind of stay fresh and just make sure, you know, your strokes are on point. But the reality here, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to have to face a very tough, very game Italian squad here in this championship match of Sara Errani, who's got a couple double championships. Now, listen, as great as Errani's been on the main tour, I would think she would have more than 2 doubles championships, but she's very experienced on clay. And Jasmine Paolini, who's got 3 doubles championships. I would also think she would have more. But before we get to that matchup, guys, did you see here where Wang would hit Coco with the ball and she would run right over to make sure Coco was okay? Listen, you do not want to injure Coco. She's our #1 player. She's got to be healthy for the Olympics. Take a look at this. Now, that was great sportsmanship. I'm not sure if that was Coco that screamed or if that was Wang. I think it was Wang because he did not want to injure Coco. Look, Coco, look, you do not want to injure Coco. Just put it that way. The world's most popular player, our #1 sweetheart, do not injure Coco. She's amazing. But Wang's amazing too. She actually won the U.S. Open doubles title as well as a junior. So she's an amazing player as well. But guys, we're going to have a great final. Who do you think's going to win? I think it's going to be an amazing competition. And this matchup with Coco and Erin Routliffe, it kind of reminds me of Sloane Stephens and Ashlyn Kruger, right? Who they're actually playing in Strasbourg. So they have a tough matchup. They're taking on, I think they're taking on Dolheit and Croswick. So that's going to be a good matchup. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, Coco Gauff, Paolini, Errani, Erin Routliffe. I'm rolling with Coco. We're rolling with Coco. Now, the problem that Errani and Paolini are going to present is they're very fast and explosive. And those short players, when they come towards the net, they are just lights out at the net. I think Coco's going to have to serve well. And when Coco plays doubles, she always serves well. She's got the extended court to work with. So I think that helps her out. And I mean, it helps her out a lot. Let's just be honest. And with the forehand as well, she's got the extended court to work with. This is why Coco's so deadly when it comes to playing doubles. And again, we're going to roll with Coco and Erin Routliffe to take Rome. I said Coco's going to leave Rome with some type of hardware. And I think that's going to be a fact. So watch out. We have two amazing finals coming up. What about Iga? Big Bad Iga taking on Sabalenka. That's going to be a good match. Stay tuned for that video. I'm going to do that shortly. And one lucky fan got Coco's racket. Wow, that's big time. Coco, can I have a racket, please? Tennis in a minute. We'll be back, guys. Have a great weekend.